Hey y'all, come with us to have some puppies. So this is our Frenchie Callie. She's our first Frenchie in the kennel that we have. And we took her to the vet earlier this week just to see if she was ready to have her puppies. We had no idea how many she was going to have. Anything like that. It was honestly a total surprise for us. So we take her to the vet. They're basically just looking at her, going to do another blood test. We had been like several times this week to go to see what her level. Basically, your levels start really high and they go really low. So where it's back, like in like the little, I guess not. I guess operating slash room. I don't know what to call this room. And we're really just waiting, just really chilling, seeing, what the results are going to be for Callie. She at this point was breathing kind of hard, kind of showing signs of like, pre-active labor, if that's like the right term or whatever you want to call it. So we kind of knew today was a day because we had came the day before, got her levels ran, and they were not quite there yet. She was like at a 4.2 or something like that, so wasn't quite yet ready for that. So we bought everything for the new puppies, obviously with a basket, everything like that. Basically, just waiting for them to just come and give us the results. She was so big, but she was doing so good. Honestly, I was able to put my hand on her and literally feel the puppies inside of her. This is the room that we're in. So over there is the incubator that the puppies will go in after they are taken out of her. Because since we are here, she's going to get a C-section, which is crazy. But they're literally going to cut her open like they would like a freaking woman and take the puppies out. They would hand us the puppies. We dry the puppies off, use an aspirator, that is what's called, and suction all of the gunk out of their lungs or whatever, and then put them in the incubator so they can warm up and yada yada yada. So right here, right now, from the puppies, they're moving around. She's doing good. We're still waiting for the results to come in. But at this point, we dang near knew like she was ready to go into labor, and it was going to happen today. Like there was no question about that. And she didn't seem too nervous, which I was, super excited for her because we were definitely nervous on our part. So this is the heating pad we bought for the puppies to use for them to carry them out. This is the paper with our test results. She was at like that's a 4.1 was the other one, and then it should be on there 0.5. So basically, like she's ready to go into labor. Like if we didn't go to the vet today, she would have went to labor probably that night. So it was basically showtime, and the doctor was basically about to prep her and get her ready for surgery, which is really crazy because like they do this to freaking humans, and we're about to do this to our freaking dog. So I was excited, and she was definitely ready to get these puppies out. So first they have to what is he doing? Oh, he's shaving the hair off her abdomen, basically where he's gonna do the C-section at. So he can get like a nice clean cut, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a veterinarian. So he's just shaving her little tummy. He said it tickles the puppy or the dog. It doesn't hurt them at all. She was fine. She was cool. Obviously, she didn't like being on her back because I'm probably uncomfortable because she has a huge stomach. But she was a trooper. Got that done. Boop, bop, bam. And then next you're gonna see he's going to use those clippers and then shave, I think, her left arm, I believe it is, a little bit, because he's going to give her an IV with some drugs in it, honey, to knock her out. And when I tell you, once he gave her those drugs, she was knocked out within I don't even, like, less than a minute. Like, she was out of there. And then we waited a little bit, and literally it was time for surgery. So, this is him now sticking her with the medicine or whatever. I don't know. He had like an IV going or whatever and a whole bunch of stuff. Girl, I'm not a vet, like I said. Honestly, I'm just here for like emotional support and to get this content, honey, because that's what we're here to do. So at this point, this is him sticking her with the medication to make her fall asleep before surgery. Obviously, it was in a room like right next to this room. If you see that little doorway. Obviously, we can go in there because that's where he did surgery at. So he would just call out to us like, I got one. And we would just go in there with our gloves, get the puppy. We would have a towel that he had, that towel warmer, dry the puppy off, use the suction thing, suction all the stuff out the puppy, and then put it in the incubator. All in all, she came out with 6 puppies, 4 boys, 2 girls, all healthy. They all made it. And they're doing really, really good right now. They look amazing. She did really, really good. After she came out, she was a little like limping and stuff. So we had to wait in the vet until she could fully walk, and then we could leave with her. But she did really good. These are the puppies. Oh my God, it was so crazy, like getting them to breathe, because you couldn't put them in the incubator until you saw them breathing. So either you had to dry them off to get all the gunk off of them, and then suction all the stuff out their airway so they could be able to breathe. And then once they were doing that, they were good to go. But oh my gosh, like it was so crazy. Like I'm a dog mom again for like the 15 millionth time, literally. So yeah, these are dogs, and I'll let you guys just watch this video real quick.
It's back out here.